Come back to my channel. So today we have a story time. Today we don't have a topic of discussion, but we have a story time. I want to tell you a story of how I got conned. It was around last year, 2020, around April. That is when I got a call from my cousin, and she told me she has had somebody asking for someone to work for them. Everyone was scared of going out because the government had announced that there's COVID, and I was so desperate looking for a job. I went for she contacted me, and then she gave me the number. So I called this guy. At first he was not available. So I called him. He told me, "You just come tomorrow, even if it is right now. Right now, I need that place where they allegedly they were selling clothes, so they needed a helper, because he claimed that he was a busy man." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm available." So we we pangad that we go and meet with him in town. So Mimi, I asked him, "So what do I need for this job?" He told me, "You just come with your ID and that is it." I was like, "That's it, yes." But again, I didn't give it a thought because we met with this. No, we didn't meet first. So I called him on that day we were supposed to meet, and he told me, "I will be in town, so when you arrive in town, let me know." The first time I called him, he responded that he's in a bank and there's a big queue. That is why he's going to delay a little bit, but I have to wait for him so that he's done with the transaction that he was making, and then he comes and meets me. I waited for him almost 10 minutes. I called him again. The phone was off. So I was like, what is happening to this guy? I called him again and he picked. He told me, "Wait for about 5 minutes. I'm on my way coming." I asked him, "Where is the shop?" He told me, "Let me just come and pick you so that we can go to the shop." Hey, this guy comes and meets me. The way he was looking, he didn't look like someone ati mtu mwenye ako na doa ama mtu mwenye anaweza kuwa na ofisi. He was carrying a bahasha, and he had a mask on. He had his mask on, so you couldn't see his face properly, and you had to keep a social distancing, because I didn't want to get sick, so so after we met, he told me that we should first go and meet his friend somewhere. It was around Archives, so we were supposed to go and meet his friend there. The friend to give him the keys, and then after that we go to the shop. And then I was like, "Why does your friend need to give you keys to the shop?" And he was like, "No, I give him the keys because he needed to pick something in the shop. That is why I left him." So he pretended that he was on a call. He never clicked my mind that this guy was a con man. He was, yani, this con men wanakuanga wamepanga lines zao vizuri sana. They will convince you, and even when they steal from you, you will not even realize that they have stolen from you. So hey, me, I was like, and then when he was on the call, and then he looked at his phone weirdly, and he told me, "Oh, my phone is off." And he asked me, "Does your phone has credit?" And I was like, "Yeah." He told me, can you give me so that I can call?" So he 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 touched my hand. He touched my hand, and I really don't know what happened next, because after I gave him my phone, I started feeling weird. So I told him, "Let me stand here at there was a place where there was a shed." So I stood there, and I started feeling a little bit dizzy, and I didn't know what was happening, And then I took off my mask because I thought it's because I've been with the mask the whole time, and I don't know what happened next. So the moment I now realized where I am, I was in the middle of people. I don't have my phone and I didn't have my money. So I was like, "Where is my phone? Where is the guy that we were supposed to meet with? What is happening?" Little did I know, this guy used something on me, and that is why I started feeling dizzy. And that is when I realized that, God, I have been conned. My phone is gone and my money is gone. I have nobody to call, and then people in town, they don't trust anyone. They think that you're going to steal from them. Luckily, My cousin's shop is around Nairobi area, so it's a walking distance. People will not trust you, and you know, in Nairobi a lot of things happen, and conmen, they're all over, you know. So there was a place where there was this guy that he's a shoe shiner. So I went and told him, hey, you, hi, I have been conned, can you please help me with your phone so that I can call my phone to see if it's on. So the first time I called, it was ringing, you know, and then I called again, it was ringing. The second time, and nobody was speaking. The second, the that time I called, it was off. And you know, this guy told me, mama, umeibiwa, umekoniwa, you just accept and move on. I was like, damn, how do I do this? How do you tell me my phone is gone? How? I just decided to go to my cousin's place. I called my cousin. I told her, this guy has stolen from me. So how do we get him? Tried to call him. No, nowhere to be seen. And that is how I was conned, you know. So we tried calling him, nothing. Now the thing is, when he took my phone, I think I gave him my passwords and I gave him my access to M-Pesa, you know. So this guy called my friends, told them that I need money urgently, so for them to send for me. He called my contacts, all of them, and he was messaging them and telling them that, oh, I have an emergency, that please send me the money, you know. I was like, so I went, took my cousin's phone and I blocked the line. So later I went and renewed the line. People were asking me, what did you need the money for? So I was like, which money? I didn't tell anyone to give me money. What are you talking about? And they told me, I got a message. But imagine, that is how I was conned. My phone, my money, all of it gone by someone I don't know. I thought he was a good Samaritan that was willing to help me to get money. But anyways, thank you guys. So that was my story. Thank you guys for sharing and subscribing. Till